competitions is in full swing.
We're still vibing. We're still going. Do you like this, America? You're welcome.
Every state and territory in the country is going head-to-head for your votes.
Hey, let's go. Goofing in the dumb bag, snake skin.
22 incredible original songs from 22 different states and territories have competed so far.
Puerto Rico!
Only 5 have earned their spot in the semifinals.
Tonight, we reveal 3 more who are moving on.
And then 12 more states take the stage.
Some hot new artists.
Let's go, Louisiana.
Texas is definitely known for country music, but not all of Texas is like that.
We didn't become a territory of the United States until 1975.
And some music icons.
My name is Jewel, and I represent the best state, Alaska.
All putting their new song on the line.
Because only one will win the American Song Contest.
Yes, sir. This is it. Let's go. Welcome to the biggest song competition in the country, American Song Contest.
Each state and territory plus Washington, D.C. are all competing against each other. Here's how it works, y'all. We started with 56 states and territories competing during our qualifying rounds. That gets whittled down to 22 states that will face off during our semifinals. Only 10 states advance to our grand final, and ultimately, one state with one song will win it all, people. Tonight, 12 new states will debut their incredible songs, including my home state of Texas! Go Texas! It's a big show, y'all. You don't want to miss a moment.
But first, let's talk about the performances last week. So many memorable songs, and now it's time to take care of business. Remember, our 56 national jury members made up of our music industry titans ranked last week's songs from 1st to 11th place.
Let's reveal their jury ranking right now. So, as you might remember, Kentucky's Jordan Smith won the jury selection and secured his spot in the semifinals.
That leaves 3 more spots in the semifinals. Kansas, Montana, and Maine are at the top of the jury ranking. But did America agree? Y'all voted like crazy.
All right, it's time to find out if they can all hold on to their top positions. Let's lock in America's votes. All right, the first state to join Kentucky in the semifinals is... Suspense.
Who is it? Is it you? Is it me?
Snoop?
Who could it be? Who could it be? Oh.
All right. North Dakota's Chloe Fredericks!
North Dakota!
Get it, Chloe!
Go ahead, Chloe. I love that record she had. That record was banging. It just proves America makes all the difference. She was number 5 in the jury ranking, but America wanted to put her in the semifinals. 2 spots left, so let's reveal our next state moving on. The second state advancing to the semifinals is...
Bum, 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 bum. What do you think?
Who could it be? Who could it be? Is it you? Is it me? Give it up for Broderick Jones in the state of Kansas.
Get it, Broderick!
Go, Broderick. Go, Broderick.
can move on from last week's show. All eyes are on that last space. Any one of these states could take it, y'all. When we add America's votes to the jury votes, our last semifinalist is...
The real deal Creel. You better know it. Jonah Creel in the house. Hello. Congratulations, North Dakota, Kansas, and Montana. All are joining Kentucky in the semifinals or one step closer to winning it all. We now have 8 states locked in, baby. Remember, if your favorites didn't move on, don't worry about it. We're gonna bring them back. 2 fan favorite songs from the whole season, so show them love by streaming their music.
Stream away, people.
Okay, now let's get into the performances tonight. Yes, sir. These 12 new states are ready to compete, but only 4 can move on. And y'all know this competition is stiff. Remember to cast your vote, presented by T-Mobile. Vote now on the NBC app, NBC.com, or TikTok.
All right, let's get to the music with back-to-back performances, kicking off ASC Week 3 with the best state, the Lone Star State. I admit it, I may be a little biased. Texas, let me hear you! All right, competing for my home state of Texas, meet Grant Kanoki!
Everything's bigger in Texas, so let's go big, America! Woo! I was born and raised in the Dallas suburb called Frisco, Texas. Football is incredibly huge here. I tried playing football. I can't say I was the best at it. While everyone else was playing football, I was dancing right there next to the Cowboys training center. Scoop and snap and scoop and snap. Perfect. So I think just from growing up in dance, I got to hear so many different types of music. I really just fell in love with being an artist.
Hey guys, I'm Grant and I'm going to be singing Pumpkin.
When I was 9 years old, I taught myself how to sing. And then when I turned 10, I toured around the nation with this group called Kids Bop. And it really inspired me to lean way more into music. And so I taught myself how to produce. All right, I'm good to go? Yeah. I actually ended up creating my first EP, and I'm so insanely proud of it. Don't color me blue. Texas is definitely known for country music, but not all of Texas is like that. One of my favorite places in Dallas is Deep Ellum, and the vibe is very edgy and creative. I feel like my music is, dark pop kind of genre, and so I'd say that really inspired my music. My song, Mr. Independent, is about taking the bull by the horns and following your dreams. That's kind of how the people of Texas are, Texas made me the artist I am today. Thank you guys. So I want to go on American Song Contest and make you guys proud, and I'm going to take home the win for you guys. Yeah. Love you, Texas. Go vote for Texas.
Mr. Independent, no, I can't stop myself from listening to no one. I am on my own now, I'm all right, God. Guess I'm the only one. Take a shot, hell why not? Can read the label with the lights turned off. Every word of smoke blowing in my face. Radio, vertigo. Money don't buy my attention, no. Can't cash an empty promise at my bank. Look, I know I'll come on straight, but don't test me. If I ever need permission, I'll let me. And if I gotta be forgiven, God help me. I'll use that tone, yeah, I am grown. Cause I'm Mr. Independent. No, I can't stop myself from listening to no one. I am on my own now, I'm all I got. Guess I'm the state. No applause, my only fight.
How do you walk around here and say that this is your job?
Maybe listen to a song before you say it's all the same. Look, I know I come on sick, but don't test me. I can hit it right back at you, don't tempt me. And if you gotta be forgiven, God help me. I'll use that tone, yeah, I am grown. 'Cause I'm Mr. Independent. No, I can't stop myself from listening to no one. I am on my own now, I'm all I got. Guess I'm the only one. Mr. Independent. No, I can't leave my door wide open for no one. Big man in the black suit can tell me no. Guess I'm the only one. Stay. Listening to no one. I am on my own now, I'm all I got. Mr. Independent, no, I can't leave my door wide open for no one. Big man in the black suit can tell me no. That's me, oh, Mr. Independent.
Wow.
You like that line?
That was banging. I like that. I like the movement, the music. Give it up for Grant Kanoki.
You were talking about that line, if I need permission, I'll let me.
Yeah, if I need permission, I'm going to let me.
I love this song.
Permission granted.
I have a song called Miss Independent. I'm just saying, we should get together. I'm just saying, like in a song-wise, because you could be my son. Remember, there are 2 ways to get to the semifinals. America's votes combined with the jury rankings advance 3 states. Plus, the state at the top of the jury ranking automatically moves on. And tonight, we're doing something new. Throughout the show, we're going to reveal the jury's ranking. Great job, Grant.
So let's add Texas to the jury ranking now. Since Texas is the first state we're seeing tonight, we'll put his song at the top. And we'll see if Texas holds on to that top spot as more songs debut.
He's going to hold.
Yes, sir. Let's go right away to one of my favorite places. The weather is hot, the food is hotter, and the music scene is there. It is smoking. I'm talking about Louisiana. So let's make some noise for Brittany Fence.
Let's go, Louisiana. No, that wasn't it. Louisiana is the Bayou State. Don't be surprised if you see an alligator. I love New Orleans. There's great food on every corner. Music is everywhere. Jazz was born here, Louis Armstrong. My music represents Louisiana just because I'm drenched in Louisiana. It's spicy, like my mom's gumbo. Kind of like a combo of Amy Winehouse / Adele, maybe with like hints of Janis Joplin. The main thing is you gotta sing it with soul, and so that's where I live. I guess you've seen too much of me. Representing Louisiana on the show, it's a big deal because there's just so much amazing music here. But I'm glad that it's me.
In front of your cousins, I'm gonna ask her to marry me.
I think the highlight of my life, actually. I thought he was coming to the microphone to say, like, that's my girl, like, that's my baby. But he proposed. That's a highlight for sure. I'm representing the Bayou State with my song, Now You Do. I definitely think you're gonna feel the song in your guts. You're gonna probably do the stank face, be like, oh. Let's go, Louisiana. And that's spelled G-E-A-U-X.
I've got a light and it breaks up the darkness. I've got a sound and it splits through the noise. Yeah, I'm alive, why if you wanna walk it, it's gonna burn, no, you ain't got a choice. Ooh, I move. If you didn't know, now you do. Now you do. If you didn't know, now you do. Now you do. If you didn't know, now you do. I'm gonna do what you thought was impossible. They're digging holes, but they can't bury me. I'll come back stronger, jaw-dropping monster. Burn up the ballroom if you didn't know. Now you do. Now you do. If you didn't know, now you do. If you didn't know, now you do. If you didn't know, now you see in the way that I move. If you didn't know, now you do. Got lightning in my fingers, go rushing through my veins. You didn't see me coming. Now you won't forget my name. If you didn't know, now you do. Now you do. If you didn't know, now you do. Now you do. If you didn't know, now you see in the way that I move. If you didn't know, now you do.
Give it up for Brittany Fitz from Louisiana!
That was hot.
I love that.
That was Cajun hot. Louisiana Cajun hot. You know what I'm talking about?
I know she said, if you don't know my name, now you do. Now we do. I love that song. That's catchy as heck. I love that. I thought that was really cool.
Go,
well,
girl.
we have seen 2 states tonight. Let's take a look at how Louisiana stacks up against Texas in the jury ranking right now, y'all. All right. So Texas is still on top. Was there a doubt, Texas? You're coming through. We're going to see if Texas holds on to this spot and moves on to the semifinals at the end of the night. Don't forget, though, America's votes advance 3 more. So keep those votes coming in for everybody, y'all.
And straight ahead, Tennessee country singer Tyler Brayton leaves everything on the stage for a spot in the semifinals. Plus, music star Jewel is here repping Alaska. This is American Song Contest. We'll be right back in 60 seconds. We're live on NBC.
Welcome back to American Song Contest! Remember, only 4 states move on to the semifinals this week, y'all. The national jury picks 1. 3 are voted on by America. And voting is open now on the NBC app, NBC.com, and TikTok.
Okay, let's continue with a state that's home to Music City, where thousands of singers are hoping to make it big. The next artist is already on his way. Competing for Tennessee, meet Tyler Brayton.
Tennessee has to be the most musical state in the country. Going on as we speak across the street, there's live music in every venue you pass. There's major record labels. There's small and large publishing companies. 1 second, we got a party bus coming. Is that another one? They're spaced out just so perfectly. Good. Nashville is the music city, and people come here from all over the country to chase their dream, exactly like I did. I worked for Brentwood Fire for my first 3 years here. Give me some love. Appreciate it, brother. While on the side, pursuing a career in music, I slept in here. The firefighters that worked with me here, they wanted me to chase that dream.
Let's go, Tyler!
That just speaks to the support of this state, and I'll never be able to thank them enough and to show enough appreciation for that. I started getting my first publishing offers in 2019, and later in the year, I signed my first record deal, and that's when I left the fire service. Being from that line of work, you gotta learn to control emotions, and that's parlayed into this music industry in a big way. I began my first ever arena tour, and then just a few months ago, I made my Grand Ole Opry debut. It was such an amazing honor. The song that I'm performing on American Song Contest is called 17. As a songwriter, my roots are in country music. I'm so proud to represent Tennessee because there's so much country music history and talent here. It just makes it that much harder to stand out, and I want to go out there and make everyone proud. So let's go Music City, let's do it.
We were a $22 bottle of wine on a Letterman coat, sneaking out late every Sunday night with nowhere to go. And I thought I knew everything there was to know, but she showed me how wrong I could be our first night alone. And we were 17. We were digging down deep and howling at the moon, caught somewhere between a little too late and way too soon. And we were 17. We were a $4 pack of Marlboro Reds and a hand-me-down Ford. Spent every last dime we had seeing what they had for on the floor. Whoa, dude, and everything we found just left us looking for more. And they said, don't worry, son, no one knows what it is they're looking for when you're 17. We were wanting something more, we're clinging to our roots. You were an angel in a sundress, I was the devil in clothes, and we were 17. Oh, we were 17. Got that letter in the mail on the 1st of March, taking me halfway across the country, man, nearly tore my heart in two. Wondering if what we thought we had could make it that far. Made me see I thought that life wasn't supposed to be this hard. When you're 17, we were 17.
Man, make some noise for Tyler Brayton from Tennessee. We'll see in a bit how he places in the jury ranking. Kelly, what you think about that 17?
I thought it was so good. You know what, you guys, I'm so impressed by all you artists, all these original songs. Like, this first time people are hearing these songs, like, to the American, that's hard, you know, to be a great vocalist, to perform, and it's a brand new song. Congratulations to all of you. All these songs are incredible. Coming up, though, y'all, New Jersey's Brooke Alex does everything she can to move on to the semifinals. Take a look at some real-time voting results coming in right now from across the country. More AC when we return live. Don't miss it.
Welcome back. I'm chilling with music superstar Jewel and our son Case. Now, I think we're all excited about your performance tonight, but how you feeling, Jewel?
I'm excited. I'm so impressed with all the talent. I think everybody's song is incredible.
Oh, that's a treat. So could you explain to us what you're wearing tonight? What are you wearing?
I wanted to support the indigenous people of Alaska because they're all the first peoples of this beautiful country. So I'm wearing indigenous, native-made earrings. I had my pants painted in a lab.
Oh, wow.
They were flown in, and this is really old. I wear a lot of vintage.
Look at this fashion statement. Now, Case, I want to ask you a question. Do you know how big of a star your mom is?
Yeah, I do.
I figured he would. Well, we're going to wish you good luck tonight, and we want y'all to stay locked and loaded. Kelly, where you at?
Case, I don't think you're aware of how awesome your mom is. I'm gonna let you know after the show. Now let's go though right away to the Garden State and a young pop artist who can't wait to drop her new song, competing for New Jersey, y'all. Meet Brooke Alex.
Every time I tell someone I'm from New Jersey, they say, New Jersey? We are known for the Jersey Shore. People think of the TV show, but there's so much more to it than that. The Jersey Shore is all about family and fun, and that was my experience. Right now, we are at the Seaside Heights Boardwalk. This is where I spent so many summers growing up. Some people might think that New Jersey is overshadowed by New York, but we're small but mighty, and I'm super proud to be from here. A lot of people make fun of New Jerseyans because we don't pump our own gas.
Can I just get $20 for you?
Yeah. It is illegal in New Jersey to pump your gas. I did not know how to pump my own gas until I left for college. I am a big fan of TikTok. It is a lot of the reason why I've been able to grow a fan base. I actually had one video go really viral and had 9 million views. Some people might say that my music is a mixture of Dua Lipa and Taylor Swift because of the fun, upbeat melodies. I'm performing my song, I Don't Take Pictures Anymore. I wrote this song to instill confidence in people the way that New Jersey instilled confidence in me. I love encouraging girl power. For this performance, I'm including Polaroids in the beginning and pictures and photographs, backup dancers, pyro, we're gonna go crazy, and I hope everyone that watches at home feels the electricity through the screen. I'm so grateful for New Jersey support. Go New Jersey!
I was gonna marry the first guy I dated, back when I had braces and love wasn't complicated. And now I stand at my friends' weddings, wondering if I'll ever be ready. Thought there'd be nothing better than life in my 20s, back when Nickelodeon at 10 a.m. was funny. But I'm noticing lately that most of the time I'm faking laughs, and I'm not quite sure when it happened. When living lost all of the magic, am I learning or just hurting? No, I'm not the girl I was before. Hair to my waist, I cut it short. Am I better off? I'm torn, but I don't take pictures anymore. No, I'm not the girl I thought I was. It's pessimism growing up. Am I jaded? I'm not sure, but I don't take pictures anymore. No one else can stay up dance as long as I did. Now I'd rather hang on in the bottom, get invited. Am I changing or getting older? Is the party already over? And I'm not quite sure when it happened. When living lost all of the magic. Am I learning or deserting? No, I'm not the girl I was before. Head to my waist, I cut it short. Am I better off? I'm torn, but I don't take pictures anymore. No, I'm not the girl I thought I was. It's pessimism growing up. Am I jaded? I'm not sure, but I don't take pictures anymore. Done wasting nights behind the lens. Maybe it's fine if I forget. Guess I'm just waiting for something worth framing. Cut it short. Am I better off? I'm torn, but I don't
take pictures anymore. No.
She threw that camera.
Yeah, I ain't taking no pictures no more.
She said, I'm just waiting for something worth framing. That is my favorite line of tonight. Oh my gosh. New Jersey.
What a great song.
So good.
Let's take a look at the jury ranking. Out of the performance that we've seen already, we know Texas is on top. Does Texas hold on to that top spot the whole night and move on to the semifinals? Let's find out how Tennessee stacks up. Tennessee takes the lead. Now let's see New Jersey. Oh boy.
Tennessee's Tyler Braden, congratulations. Still in a crucial spot though. Let's see if he holds on to it and secures a spot in the semifinals.
Coming up, a passionate duo from Alabama does everything they can earn their votes. This is American Song Contest. Stay here on NBC. American Song Contest going strong. The national jury picks only one state to move on to the semifinals at the end of the night. Your votes move on 3. Download the NBC app and TikTok and get those fingers working.
All right, we're getting real-time voting results coming in from across the country, everybody. The big question is, how do they compare with the jury ranking? All right. So Tyler is going strong. Wait, yep, Tyler's going strong, followed by Grant and Brittany. Remember, we're not live to the entire country right now, and voting is still very early.
Voting closes Wednesday morning, and anything can happen by then. We'll continue to check in throughout the night. Keep those votes coming.
All right, let's get to more music, everybody. How about a dose of Southern charm and an amazing duo that's making a big name for themselves, repping Alabama. Meet Nico.
I'm Danny.
And I'm Colton.
Together, we are Nico.
Yes, and we are representing the great state of Alabama.
Roll Tide. My mom's a Georgia fan. She's gonna kill me.
Alabama can be known for country, but there's also a big history of pop and R&B music, and there's not a better place to represent music than Fame Recording Studios in Muscle Shoals, Alabama.
Hello, Wog. Got a super big treat. We're in Fame Recording Studios.
Fame Studios is so important because of the music that was made here.
Aretha Franklin recorded her first hit record here. Etta James recorded I'd Rather Go Blind album here.
A lot of the music that was made here was almost made in secret with interracial bands and artists because Alabama was segregated.
But it also has a history of being progressive and pushing things forward.
We're dating, we're interracial, we sing popular music.
We, both as a couple and as a band, represent Alabama today. I lived in Montgomery when I was a child, and that's kind of where I fell in love with music.
And then we met through music.
We were in a class together, like a music class. We dated for about 2 years before actually becoming a band.
We started uploading weekly covers, and we've been reposted by some of the artists that we've covered, which has been incredible. The first time that we performed together in front of a big audience was in Alabama. Alabama knows how to party.
We are going to be performing our original song called The Difference.
And we think it's really cool, the parallel of Alabama. So much happened, specifically in this room, in this studio, that was the difference for culture, for music. We look at it as a huge honor to be able to represent this state because we're unexpected, just like the state of Alabama, just like Muscle Shoals. We want to be the underdog. We want to be the unexpected win.
Out of the days, finding my ways back into your heaven. Won't you say that I'm forgiven? Made the mistake of misusing my words, making it worse, not my best decision. Won't you say that I'm forgiven? Sometimes you lose your mind, trying to live your life in a world so strange. Where hate will make us blind, still with a bit of love, anything can change. Nothing else could hurt like you. Pick picking through the pieces of my heart. Admit that I was selfish too. It felt like we were oceans apart. Now even if we're right or wrong, forget the fight, I know you see it too. But baby, what makes us strong has gotta be the difference in me and you. When you're in my arms, I'm no longer weak, I feel so complete. A puzzle without thinking. It took a while for it to sink in. Oh, sometimes you lose your mind trying to live your life in a world so strange, where hate will make us blind. So with a bit of love, anything can change. Oh, nothing else can hurt like you. Picking through the pieces of my heart. Admit that I was selfish too. It felt like we were oceans apart. Now even if we're right or wrong, forget the fight, I know you see it too. That baby, what makes us strong has gotta be the difference. Me and you. Out of a daze, finding my ways back into your heaven. Won't you say that I'm forgiven?
That's Nico from Alabama, everybody. Kelly, how'd you feel about that beautiful song?
That was so good. They're definitely, y'all are one of my favorites. That was so good. It's so beautiful that they're doing this together. The harmonies were so on point. Oh my gosh.
Love has no color.
Oh, yeah, the lyrics. I was like, okay, nothing else hurts like you. Fine, make us cry, Nico. It's fine. So much fun going on in the M&M's Music Lounge, y'all. Our official hangout spot for backstage for ASC. It looks like our Florida pop star is getting ready for her big debut. More American Song Contest. We return live, so don't miss it.
Welcome back. All the songs have been crazy good tonight. And if you want to hear them over and over again like I do, you can listen to all the songs anywhere you stream music. What's shaking, Kelly?
Just me, Snoop. I'm shaking. Okay. I'm here with Riker Lynch, who's representing Colorado. So you're performing later in the show. So what can everybody expect from your performance?
Just lots of energy and just spreading the love and the positive energy, you know?
It's a great vibe. I saw rehearsal.
Thank you so much. I
was dancing.
Excited. I love it. We're dancing like crazy out here.
Are y'all ready? Yeah! Woo! So you come from a musical family though as well. So your sister Rydell, is this Sister Rydell? I saw you backstage and I didn't want to bother you, but I was like, you look so great.
Oh, thank you so much.
And I saw you rocking on stage in rehearsal. So are you excited to be here?
I'm so excited. I could not be more proud of this guy right here.
It's so cool to experience it like this, like a family. That's so cool. Good luck tonight. Just do exactly what we did in rehearsal. It was awesome. Back to you, Snoop.
Kelly, these songs are coming fast and furious. Let's go now to the Sunshine State and an artist who has a vibrant as her hometown, Florida. You feeling good tonight? Yes, sir. They feeling real good, competing for Florida. Meet Ala Sabale.
You gotta hold a plane.
Is it loud? And another plane.
1 second.
For someone that's never been to Florida, the first place that I would take them is Miami Beach. I love living in Miami. It's my favorite city in the world. The nightlife is super cool because you get to see neon lights, any sort of nightclub you want. So you have Latin, you have hip hop. I just live my happiest life here. My brother is sitting right here by the window and he's looking at me. He's doing little hearts to me and he's like, do you think I'm gonna represent Florida well?
No, also Latin America and Colombia.
Of course. I was born in Colombia. When I was 3, I moved to Florida. In Florida, there are 5 million Latinos, so each city here and each town has its own different culture. I am a songwriter for Warner Chappell Latin. I do music videos, I release my songs.
I'm really excited that you have an opportunity to showcase all your growth as a songwriter.
Thank you. Just getting the opportunity to sing a song that I wrote on America's Song Contest makes me feel so grateful. The song I'm gonna be singing is called Flirt. Musically, it's a mix between pop, Latin, and English and Spanish. Knowing that I get to represent not only Florida, but the Latin community, I am just speechless. I can't believe it. I am really proud. Oh my God.
Amor, you got that spark, that thing I'm looking for. And I'm going loco crazy. Calor, you act so cool, but I can feel for sure how a tease and touch could save me. Cutting to the chase, I know you're gonna be mine. Know you like it so, but you're going out of time. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Baby, ven aquí, baila conmigo. If you want someone stroking your ego, boy, use your body, no words. Come play with me, papi, you already got me. No quiero que seas mi amigo. This girl got a selfish motivo. Tonight we go straight to dessert. Ain't fooling nobody, you know what you want, you a flirt. Boy, you a flirt, boy, you a flirt, boy, you a flirt. Boy, you a flirt, boy, you a flirt, boy, you a flirt. Miami dando Bogotá, feeling got me feeling raw. Then I'll take you back to mi casa. Keep doing what you're doing, 'cause I'm gonna put you to work. Yeah, you're gonna be mine. Know you like it so, but you're going out of time. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Baby, ven aquí, baila conmigo. If you want someone stroking your ego, boy, use your body, no words. Come play with me, papi, you already got me. No quiero que seas mi amigo. This girl got a selfish motivo. Tonight we go straight to dessert. Ain't fooling nobody, you know what you want, you a flirt. Boy, you a flirt, boy, you a flirt, boy, you a flirt. Boy, you a flirt, boy, you a flirt, boy, you a flirt. I can see it in your eyes. They hungry just like mine. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Baby, ven aquí, baila conmigo. If you want someone stroking your ego, boy, use your body, no words. Come play with me, papi, you already got me. No quiero que seas mi amigo. This girl got a selfish motivo. Tonight we go straight to dessert. Ain't fooling nobody, you know what you want, you a flirt. Boy, you a flirt, boy, you a flirt, boy, you a flirt. Boy, you a flirt, boy, you a flirt, boy, you a flirt.
Y'all, she said I'm gonna skip straight to dessert. That's Florida's Alice Zamora. That was awesome. You were dancing the whole time.
Hey, when it's good to me, it's good for me. You better know it. I like music
the
like
whole
that.
separate show. You were having your own dance.
I was back there partying with her family. They didn't even see me. I was partying with y'all.
It's a great song.
It's an amazing song.
Who
Great
doesn't
record.
like a good flirt? A
Wow,
good
wow.
flirt, yeah.
Let's check in with the jury rankings. Out of the states we've seen, Tennessee is on top.
All right.
Whoever is at the top spot at the end of the night will move on to the semifinals. First, let's see how Alabama stacks up. Oh, boy. Alabama slides in front of Texas now. Let's see where Florida slides in. Can Allie top Tyler? Oh, wow.
All right, almost. Tennessee maintains the top spot. Remember, though, the jury selection is not the only way to get to the semifinals. Your votes help move on 3 more states. So keep those votes coming in. It helps, I promise. Living proof. Let's continue right away with a 4-time Grammy-nominated singer-songwriter, also mama to Case, who has sold 30 million albums worldwide. She's amazing, debuting her new song and competing for her home state of Alaska. This is Jewel!
Okay, here we go. Let's go to the beach. Welcome to Alaska. It's my childhood cabin. It makes me so happy. We're currently on my family's homestead. This is a log cabin that my grandfather built in the 40s by hand. So this is the barn where I was raised. I loved growing up in Homer. It's where I learned to cook. I used to make butter every morning. So bringing my son back has been really important because the land taught me how to be resilient. Most Alaskans are incredibly self-sufficient because everybody had to pull their own weight.
What does it mean to be Alaskan? I think there's a certain, depend on yourself, resiliency.
I think it's part of the roots here. I was just thinking about Jewel, and she went off, as a teenager, doing original music, didn't try to be like everybody else.
I think Alaskans are very independent. We don't like being told what to do. Nailed it. And that really found its way into my music. I made a folk record at the height of grunge, but that record went on to sell 15 million albums. My song, You Were Meant For Me, ended up breaking all the records as the longest playing pop hit in history. The thing I love about music is it's the great leveler. Anybody can come up with a great song and it can be a hit. But I wanted to write a song specifically for this show to reintroduce myself to people that might be new to my music. My song is called The Story because I saw this whole song playing out like a little movie. I can just tell people yodel if you love it. Yodel-ee-hoo.
Jewel's original song, The Story, when ASC returns on NBC.
Welcome back with her original song, The Story, and competing for Alaska. Give it up for the talented and the beautiful Jewel.
This is the part of the story where I'm gonna start. The scene opens on a girl with a broken heart. She's been running so long, running so far, like the rest of us, wondering where the hell we are. You better hold on, there's a little plot twist. Didn't think it would happen like this. And this part makes me so emotional. Just a girl in a lonely world. She's praying for a miracle, a fate she won't see. But that's not the end of the story. Flashback to the scene, living high on the hog. Caviar and diamonds, you've seen the montage. They clap for her, they adore her, but the audience is yelling, look around the corner. Better hold on, there's a little plot twist. Didn't think it would happen like this. And this part makes me so emotional. Just a pattern that you could grow. She was fighting for a miracle, a fate she won't see. But that's not the end of the story. This song is dedicated to anyone whose life might have taken a turn for the worst, or anybody who's afraid their magic is gone. Take heart, the story is not over yet. The light fades up on a girl in the dark. It took a couple years, but she healed her heart. You better hold on, there's always a plot twist. I've seen the movie, and the moral of it is life can be so emotional for a girl in a lonely world. She finally got a miracle, better than she would have dreamed. But that's not the end
the end of the story. We all have plot twists. We have twists.
That's not the end of the story. You heard what she said. She's such a great storyteller. I love her music. I love her swag, her whole get out. I'm just a fan. I'm sorry.
Oh, me too. I love the modulation. The chorus sounds completely different than that, like song-wise. It was so interesting and cool.
Loved
Went to
every
really cool
minute of it.
places.
You better know it. We got a lot coming up. Jesse LaPrati from South Carolina storms the ASC stage with his soulful sound. And we'll see if Jewel can rank with the jury. We're live. Stay locked on America's Song Contest. Get in! Oh, my bad. Welcome back, everybody. Let's keep the music coming and go over the state busing with the hospitality and talent. Repping South Carolina, meet Jesse LaPrati.
Welcome to South Carolina.
If everybody in the world came from South Carolina, it would be a better place. South Carolina is one of the most beautiful places to be. As a kid, I played in these woods. It's getting dirty. It's real low key here, and it's real simple. There's a lot of historic and old school charm. Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Make you feel like you're in a time capsule, you know? We have trolleys, buildings that date back from the early 1900s, but you know, it also has the modern feel of 2022. And I feel like I honestly represent that. All right, have a good one. You too. Thank you. We definitely have that Southern hospitality. Yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. Hey, how you doing? People will just take the shirt off their back to help you. My family doesn't really have much. We're from the South, you know, we have to work hard for everything that we have. And I feel like it definitely does breed a certain mentality and a certain beast. I've taken that and I put it all into my music.
This is Hot 103.9, 93.9, and we have Jesse LaPrati up next.
I've got over 300 songs. I got to open up for Gorilla Zoe, Waka, Wale, Saha the Prince. My style of music is R&B, pop, urban. The Carolinas, you know, we have the swag. My song is called Not Alone. Put your arm out right here. It's okay. My mother, she has multiple sclerosis, and I've seen her struggle since I was 7.
And we're off.
This song, that's really me speaking to you, Mom. You might feel alone, but you're not. In my state, a lot of people can connect with that too. They're really family-oriented and just people that just want to help you out.
Proud of you.
Thank you. When I'm on stage, you're gonna see a small-town kid give his all for my family, for my mother, and for the whole state. South Carolina, let's go.
I keep my head up to the sky, just in case the stars align. I'm just another restless soul who's desperate for a sign. In a world that's picture perfect with all the fakeness that's around, it's hard to hide the truth, and it's easy to break down. Now and then you get lost, caught all up in your thoughts. Hope is wearing thin, sink or swim in this ocean. We all need someone who can help pull us through within that wave of emotion. I know I'm not alone tonight. I'm not alone tonight. I know I'm not alone tonight. Look, here we go. There comes a time in your life that you gotta take a chance and make the sacrifice. If you just believe through your darkest nights, you'll make it through to the other side. In a world that's picture perfect with all the fakeness that's around, it's hard to hide the truth, and it's easy to break down. Now and then you get lost, caught all up in your thoughts. Hope is wearing thin, sink or swim in this ocean. We We all need someone who can help pull us through within that weight of emotion. I'm not alone tonight. Sing it. I'm not alone tonight. I'm not alone. I'm not alone tonight. Oh, I'm not alone. Not alone tonight.
Oh boy. What do you mean? What do you mean? Give it up for Jesse LaPrati from South Carolina. I like that record, Kelly. What you think?
I love that record.
like
That was so good. His voice is amazing. The song was incredible. It was so good. I love the soulfulness. Those runs, son, I'm still thinking about them. What? I was repeating all of them. I was trying to do them. So good. Okay, let's check out how America's voting in Georgia, y'all. All right, Nico is in the lead in Georgia. Keep those votes coming, everybody.
Yeah. Alabama representing. Next up, rock music is alive and well in South Dakota, and Judd Who's is gonna prove it. Plus, we're gonna find out how South Carolina ranks with the jury. We're live. Stay with us. NBC, baby, don't go nowhere.
Welcome back, everybody. Before we get to more performances, let's take a look at the jury rankings. Last week? Whoa, what happened? We just looked, and Tennessee's Tyler Braden is on top. Let's see if either South Carolina or Alaska can knock Tennessee off his perch. First, let's see how South Carolina stacked up. All right. Let's take a look at how Alaska fits in. All right. Tennessee still holds the top spot. Incredible. Remember, y'all, your votes move on 3 more states. Snoop.
Now, let's go over to a place where dancing in the street is common and rock music is still kicking. Competing for South Dakota, meet Judd Who's.
Hey, what's up, America? We are Judd Who's. Welcome to the Black Hills of South Dakota. Let's take a road trip. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. We're on the road 120 dates out of the year. At least 30,000 miles. It's 50 plus. I think that speaks to like the hardworking aspect of being from South Dakota. Home away from home. It is. It feels like man. Yeah. Judd Who's, we're an American rock band.
The band's been around 15 years. I am the only original member left in Judd Who's. I feel like we're a little bit reborn.
The Phoenix. We're here in Spearfish, and we're headed through the Black Hills to Rapid City for our show tonight.
The Black Hills, it's such a unique place.
This is Brattleville Falls here in Spearfish Canyon. Quiet, you can hear the snowflakes.
All the hills are around you, just the scenery is unbelievable.
Mount Rushmore is just minutes away from where we live. It's just incredible. It's a huge part of our identity, I would say.
In South Dakota, live entertainment is a staple.
We have something special called street dances.
The town just shuts down and we just like celebrate and have music.
We're really the torchbearer out here in the middle of nowhere that's carrying the rock and roll flag. South Dakota, it's got a lot of space to fill, and that's kind of what we do.
Yes. Finally made it to Rapid City. Let's rock and roll. We are representing South Dakota with our song, Bad Girl. You can expect huge production, some guitars in your face.
We love the opportunity to bring state pride for South Dakota.
It's about to be America's biggest street dance. Let's go.
It's a bad girl that's good for me. Some things are said better in a song. You don't really ever think you're wrong. With all those looks you make, but it brought a little faith. You left a bitter taste on my tongue. Ooh, your little escape. Ooh. away with you. 'Cause what I need is a bad girl that's good for me. What I need is a bad girl that's good for me. You know, you got me staring at your photos. We're a train wreck waiting to happen in slow-mo. With all those looks you made, put a bottle in a fade. You left a bitter taste on my tongue, yeah. Ooh, you little escape. Ooh, we can get away with you. Here's what I need. It's a bad girl that's good for me. What I need is a bad girl that's good for me. She don't tell me lies, binding to my pride. That look up in her eye, who kinda tell what I need is a bad girl, bad girl. Come on, get a little bit honest over all this nonsense. Gotta up my headspace, gotta get my head straight. Get a little bit honest over all this nonsense. Gotta up my headspace, gotta get my head straight. 'Cause what I need is a bad girl that's good for me. What I need is a bad girl, bad girl. Whoa. Is a bad girl that's good for me. What I need is a bad girl, bad girl.
That's all I need. Give it up for Judd Who's, everybody. They going crazy at the listening watch party right now. Brought to you by T-Mobile, who connects fans across the country with the more 5G bars in more places. You did, Kellen. Tell us what you think about the song. What you think about it?
I loved watching you listen to the song. that was it was such a great performance, but I loved watching you get into it. I love bad girl that's good for me. That's a nice play on words.
That's
I
the
like
part
that.
I really like.
Yes, the part. I like that word as well. All right.
Now, when we return, a Delaware rocker fights for a spot in the semifinals. This is America Song Contest, and we're live on NBC.
We are live, week 3 of American Song Contest. Welcome back, y'all. If you have something to say about how the jury is ranking the states, post about it using hashtag American Song Contest. We want to hear. We are here actually with Sabu right now, the artist representing the beautiful territory of the Northern Mariana Islands. So your performance is coming up in just a few minutes. So are you excited about it? Are you stoked?
Oh, I'm totally excited. Very excited.
I am excited too. I saw rehearsals. It's so chill. I love your vibe. It's so good. I want to know, what's this about?
So this necklace here is actually a gift for you and for Snoop.
Oh.
I'm
putting it on. Here you go. I got to get all my weave out of here. Okay. There we go.
The necklace it's called a sinahi, and it translates to new moon in Chamorro, and it's used for high class in ancient Chamorro, and we want to honor you guys and hope that you remember the Northern Mariana Islands with the beautiful necklace that my brother hand carved toned. So yeah, it's made of a giant clamshell necklace. So you know.
So cool.
Yeah.
Well, you just moved up #1 on my ranking.
Yeah.
You did. Good luck tonight with your performance.
So beautiful.
Now let's continue with a state known for locomotives, but this artist might be the one who's going places. Competing for Delaware, meet Nitro. Nitro.
Delaware was the first state to ratify the Constitution. We started the whole thing. growing up, when I would say Delaware, people would be like, Delaware? Delaware is the home of tax-free shopping. If something is $5, guess what? It's $5. If something is $20, how much do you think it is? $20! I grew up in Wilmington, Delaware. Every day when I would walk to my school, there was a sign and it said, a place to be somebody. And I made a decision, I was gonna be a singer. I am a soul singer, but rock and roll is freedom. I started touring, all places where stars come from all over the world. My song is called Train. There's literally a train in the background going off right now. The people of Delaware supporting me makes me feel so loved.
Let's go. Woo, y'all in for a treat.
Once you win within, it doesn't even matter because you've already won. But yes, I want to bring home the trophy too, yes.
Train, here I go. Round and round my weary soul. Climbing up an endless tree. I saw a girl wasn't me. I'm all out of tears and I don't know. Somebody can free me. I'm going insane, trying to get back home. Let it be, I've lost my mind. I watch the clouds and miss the sun. But there's a message in the sky.
Is Delaware's Nitra. Everybody, Kelly, what you think of her intensity? She went in.
Oh my God, it's like an experience. I love, she doesn't just sing the song, she dances it. It's coming through her pores. That was so cool. She's going back home. That's what she wants to go back home.
Yeah. I felt like it felt like a space age, like Grace Jones, like a new improved Grace Jones, like sexy though. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
In a real way though. Hello, sorry. My bad.
Hello. Don't move, because when ASC returns, Sabio from the Northern Mariana Islands takes on ASC live. Then we close out the night with Colorado, y'all. This is American Song Contest. We are live.
We're live. Welcome back. 2 more songs to debut, and then we'll find out if Tennessee holds on to his lead and moves on to the semifinals.
But first, it's time to visit white sand beaches in the middle of the Western Pacific Ocean, y'all. You all met Sabio earlier tonight, and now it's time to see him perform. I've got one question for the Northern Mariana Islands. Are you ready?
Sabio! Sabio! Sabio!
Ready? They are ready, y'all. Here's more about Sabio.
Viva Marianas!
My name is Sabio. I'm representing the Northern Mariana Islands. The islands here are just so beautiful. You guys are invited. There's a little over 50,000 people that live on the Northern Mariana Islands. We didn't become a territory of the United States until 1975. We like to chill, but we also like to have a good time and party, jam loud, and really celebrate. In the islands, we have a lot of different cultures. There's Chamorro, Carolinian, Palauan, Filipino, Japanese. So all of these different cultures combine to create our community. The ancient Chamorros, my ancestors. The Chamorro culture to me is very important. So to be able to talk to my dad and my aunties, my uncles, and practice speaking Chamorro, it's been a very enlightening experience. Musically, I have released 2 EPs, 2 albums. There's so much talent out here, and putting our friends and family on the map, I know that I'll make everybody here proud.
We look forward to seeing you perform before millions of people all over the world.
Thanks so much, Dad. I appreciate it. For the show, I'll be singing Sunsets and Sea Turtles. The song reminds me of the indigenous people on the islands and Mother Nature out here. With the American Song Contest, I'm honored to represent the Mariana Islands, and I hope to show the world who we are and where we come from.
I just want to say the family and the whole cinema is on your back. We got you.
Yeah.
What you doing here by the east side? I said, Nanny, we could take a walk by the seaside, where the water gets knee high. And I don't know what to do, besides sing a little song about this and that to you. But I know one thing is true. Sunsets and sea turtles came here together for you. Came here together for you. Sunsets and sea turtles came here together for you. Came here together for you. Well, guess what now? Said the moon is out tonight, so full and it's so bright. It's like a push and pull, ebb and flow. It's the yin and yang coming centerfold now. Ooh, and the tides, they know it. What it's saying is glowing. And I don't know what to do, besides sing a little song about this and that to you. But I know one thing is true. Sunsets and sea turtles came here together for you. Came here together for you. Sunsets and sea turtles came here together for you. Came here together for you. Nanny, what
what you doing here by the east side? I said, Henny, we could take a walk by the seaside where the water gets knee-high.
Give it up for you from the Northern Mariana Islands. I like that song, especially when you said East Side. You know what I'm talking about? Kelly, what you think about the record?
I don't think you knew you had a hype guy back here for yourself. You were singing and dancing. I love the vibe. That's what I love about this competition, y'all. This was so cool. It stood out, Sabio. It was so different than anything else we've heard tonight. And that's what I think all these artists, y'all are really standing out in your own ways. And that's super cool and very much a good representation of America. So way to go, y'all. Very cool song. Y'all are missing the separate show happening now. Watching this man.
I can't help it.
He's cracking us up. Now for our last state of the night. When you think of Colorado, you might not be thinking of the beachcomber lifestyle, but this new artist is killing it, y'all. Repping the Centennial State. Meet Riker Lynch.
Riker!
What's up, everyone? I'm Riker. Let's have a good time tonight. I like to say my music is tropical pop. Most recently, I've been working with Riker and the Beachcombers. I love tropical shirts and tropical vibes, but I live absolutely nowhere near the beach. I live in Denver. Denver is known as the Mile High City, but that's not high enough. Colorado is a place for adventurous. You know, you walk through these beautiful parks or up in the mountains. There's something about that natural energy that really just kind of fuels my creativity. The name Colorado is actually of Spanish origin, meaning colored red. So this is perfect. Here we are, Red Rocks. So many legends have been here. The Beatles, U2. The first rock band I ever saw in concert was here. I was just looking at my brother like, we probably need to look into doing something like this. I've been playing music with my siblings for many, many years. We formed a band called R5. We were signed to Hollywood Records. We toured around the world. It was some of the most memorable years of my life. Now I'm here for American Song Contest because I'm kind of starting a new journey. The song I'll be performing is called Feel the Love. This song is right in line with that tropical feel that I love. Colorado lives life at its own pace and its own style. Let's go, Colorado! That's really what I'm all about. I want people to lean back and feel the good times. America, I hope you're ready to party.
Riker's song, Feel the Love, plus we'll find out the jury selection when ASC returns live. Jury selection, and that state will secure a spot in the semifinals tonight. But we've got one more song to go with his original song, Feel the Love, and competing for Colorado. Give it up for Riker Lynch!
I saw you standing there with fire in your eyes. You wanna leave this place, and baby, so do I. Let's make our getaway before our friends get wise. Don't even know your name, I'll catch it on the fly. There's something buzzing in the air that's wild and dangerous, just perfect for two runaways like us. We gotta live for now and never, stay young forever. Sometimes the universe is right. With every breath, the chance is wasted if you don't chase it. That's why we're staying up tonight like crazy. I feel the love right now. I feel the love right now. It feels so good to be alive. I feel the love right now. Let's make it last somehow. Don't wanna let this feeling die. Let's find a hideaway where restless rebels go. Kick back under the stars when no one has to know. We'll watch watch the sun come up beneath the seagulls cry. Bask in the afterglow and never say goodbye. There's something buzzing in the air that's wild and dangerous, just perfect for two runaways like us. We gotta live for now and never, stay young forever. Sometimes the universe is right. With every breath a chance is wasted if you don't chase it. That's why we're staying up tonight like crazy. I feel the love right now, I feel the love right now. It feels so good to be alive. I feel the love right now, let's make it last somehow. Don't wanna let this feeling die. There's something buzzing in the air that's wild and dangerous, just perfect for two runaways like us. We gotta live for now and never, stay young forever. Sometimes the universe is right. With every breath a chance is wasted if you don't chase it. That's why we're staying up tonight like crazy. I feel the love right now, I feel the love right now. It feels so good to be alive. I feel the love right now, let's make it last somehow. Don't wanna let this feeling die. I feel the love right now.
That's Riker Lynch from Colorado. Kelly, how you feel about that song?
I love that song. That was such a great vibe to end on, too. Well done. Well done, y'all.
Great work.
That was so good. I love the dancing. I love the crowd surfing. I loved all of it. The song was so good. I feel like we all need to feel the love. I feel like there's a lot going on that's not good, so let's feel the love.
Yes.
Oh.
Colorado is a Snoop-friendly state, if you know what I mean. In a real way.
I do.
Okay. Everybody, throughout the show, we've been monitoring how the jury ranked this week's states, and now we have our final 4 states to place. Here we go. Okay. Let's, what are we gonna do? Let's add in South Dakota. Okay. Jury ranking. What's next? How about Tennessee? Maintains the lead. And let's add in Delaware. Oh boy. Oh wow. Tennessee's still up top and you don't stop. Let's add Northern Mariana Islands. Okay, party people in the house. Okay, it all comes down to Tennessee and Colorado. One of you is tonight's jury selection. Let's find out who it is.
All right.
And it is...
The national jury selection is...
Tyler Great. All right. We're more than halfway through the qualifiers, and we've just secured one more state for the semifinals. For the rest of you, it's not over yet. 3 more states will. Not tonight, but they'll move on to the semifinals, and we're going to add it all up. It's all about you, America.
Keep those votes coming on the NBC app, NBC.com, and TikTok, everybody. Voting closes 7 a.m. Eastern Time Wednesday. The results will be revealed next Monday night. Good night, everybody.
Bye. America's Song Contest, NBC. Monday nights coming to a hood near you. Ooh-wee. And we go like that there. Death roll. What a brother knows.